This one entry model and strategy will turn you into a profitable trader. I have years within the market and I've helped hundreds and hundreds of students become profitable. And all it takes is one simple fix within their trading. Now I'm sure if you're watching this video, a lot of you are focused on the wrong things within the market. And a lot of you think you're knowing true break structures within market structure, but you really do not. And also, a lot of you are getting trapped on the lower time frame. I'm going to show you 3 things that you need to be looking at when you're stepping into the market every single day. Number 1 is bias. If you are stepping into the market without a bias, not knowing where the market is trending, not knowing the true structural points and swing points within the market, you are never going to be profitable. So I classify bias as market structure. It's pretty much the same thing. Number 2 is liquidity. Now, a lot of you will get trapped with liquidity being above or below your zones, whether if you're trading supply or demand, and that is a major red flag. We want liquidity to be taken out either before our point of interest forms or before the mitigation of our point of interest, which I will break down very shortly. And number 3 is imbalance, or IPA, FEG, whatever you want to call it. Now, we must have imbalance on our zone that we are trying to mitigate off. If we do not have imbalance, it is pretty much invalid. And that is one of my major confluences that I use. So now that we have the big 3, let's step onto the actual charts and let me show you a breakdown of a trade. So here we are. I classify break structures as full candle closures. If I see something like this, I'm not going to be taking it, only because we did not close below the previous low sitting to the left right here. So now that we have a second break, a full break sitting from this low sitting right here, once again, this is not classified as a break because it is only a wick, whereas now what we have is a true breakdown. We close below this previous low and this low sitting right here. So now we're on the 15-minute. Let's mark up our zone, and what we can see is we have some imbalance sitting right here. We'll mark up this candle, and then we'll drop down to the 5-minute, see if we can catch a refinement. So now I do not see anything. We'll go down again to the 1 minute. So what we're doing is we're sticking on the time frame that has the best zone. A lot of you are going to be focused on the 1 minute and the lower time frame and not truly looking at the 15-minute, the overall bias and direction that the market is actually heading in. So number 1, what are we doing? Well, we swept these highs right here. We formed a new high. We formed a fake low, where we now formed a new lower high right here and a new lower low, breaking this low and this low sitting previously right here that we were waiting on. So we have number 2 and number 1. Now what we have is imbalance sitting right here, which is number 3. So we have all of our confluences lining up. This red zone right here is an imbalance. And all we wait for is for price to come back into the zone and mitigate that 50% of it to then drop back down and mitigate that low sitting to the left that we created from this high. And that is it. It is simple as that. A lot of you are overcomplicating your setups and your trading and your strategy when you should be focused on bias, liquidity, and imbalance. Those are my 3 major confluences within my trading, and that is what I've been doing for years upon years. If you need more help in your trading, click the link in the description below and book a call with me. I will hold your hand at profitability, and I'll also be trading with you 5 times per week. And please click the subscribe button, let me know what you thought in the comments below, leave a like, and I'll see you guys soon.